It is I, Jonah Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where I have a few things I want to say about the royal wedding. But before I do, I want to preface my remarks by saying this. Your less than humble correspondent, moi, actually got married to my wife on Independence Day. And that's what I think about the royal wedding and Great Britain and all the hoopla over this idiotic wedding that surrounds it. And to prove it, I have my flag up here, my version of the British flag. This is the Taunton flag from the Battle of Taunton, New Jersey, and the Revolutionary War. So put that in your royal wedding pipe, you British pieces of crap, and smoke it. And I got this to say about this wedding. Now, I know this. It would never fly in this country. You know how I know it? Because, A, it was a traditional wedding. A traditional as in a man married a woman. Not the way it works in Obama's America, baby. A man didn't marry a man. A woman didn't marry a woman. A woman didn't marry a horse. Or a man didn't marry a very nervous sheep. It was a traditional wedding. And what makes it even worse for Obama's America, it was done in a church. In a church! How can these damn British people do something like this, get married in a church? It's unbelievable. Well, that shit wouldn't fly in this country, I'll tell you that right now. But to celebrate the royal wedding, I came up with a few royal weddings of my own, American style, the way it should be. And at the top of the list, imagine this, a wedding between Rachel Muffy Maddow and Ellen DeGeneres. That's right, a wedding between those two. But the only problem with this is they'd have to figure out how to be bridesmaids and brides all at the same time. And how about this? The Barney Frank wedding. That's right, the Barney Frank wedding. Just imagine Barney Frank could get married and get a plastic cucumber as a wedding present with an instructional book from Obama's safe school czar, Ken Jennings. Man, what a present that would be for him, wouldn't it? Barney Frank's royal wedding. And how about this? The Al Franken royal wedding. How about Al Franken having a royal wedding? That's right. That way he can use confetti that he made out of chopped up old military ballots that he didn't have any use for. Turn it into confetti, shred it, and have the Al Franken royal wedding with confetti made from old military ballots. Only I can think of something like that. And how about this? The David Petraeus. How would you like to have our new Secretary of Defense speak at your wedding? That's right. And he could read us a few passages from his favorite book, the Quran, and read it at your wedding. David Petraeus quoting from the Quran at your wedding. Man, I think of everything. How about this? Leon Panetta, the Leon Panetta wedding. He could have a wedding and serve $4 a bottle chilled Mogan David champagne from Leon Panetta right there. How'd you like to have that at your wedding? Unbelievable, isn't it? And how about this? We can have Obama's Easter pastor speaking at your wedding and giving the blessings and all that stuff. But first, of course, you have to prove your African heritage. You have to come up with a way of proving it right now. And he does not do any interracial marriages except in the case of divine intervention. But, as everybody knows that everybody's worried about what the weather's going to be like on their wedding. Well, I got that covered too. Just imagine this. You can have the Al Roker, Al Gore socialist weather forecast for your wedding. That's right. And they can tell you how global warming is going to ruin your wedding day. But you can have the hour-by-hour forecast from none other than Stephanie Abrams and her brand new breast enhancements. How about that? I got the weather covered too. Until next time, I say this to you now. I am the greatest British American on the face of the planet. I say this now. Until next time, over and out.